Bread in the oven, bacon. Here comes a rude boy Jamaican. Bread in the oven, bacon. Here comes a rude boy Jamaican.
So for me, I think that's the most poetic title for a book, because I think that's exactly what a poet does. Interprets the heart's tensions and the heart's pleasures, whatever is going on in the heart, whatever is going on inside the mind. The poet interprets that, and also socially. The social commentator, at the same time, is a personal social commentator, but it's also a responsible. It has to be a responsible one. Does not mean that you cannot be free. To be responsible does not mean you're not free. I believe that as a poet, I must write what I like, but at the same time, write to elevate even the state of literature in the world, in my area. Elevate my language. If I'm writing in English as a Zulu, my English should be have a difference than the English spoken in England. You know, so I think poetry adds immeasurable value to language.
And the man them ballin'. Kingston.
I was working a lot with a man called Cool Five. So I was exposed to the music a lot. We used to do sound clashes called reggae sound baptism all over the townships, all over Guamashu, Inanda, all over in the parks. So the message of reggae got into me because I used to be going in. I used to go to a Pentecostal church, which I still respect, but there's many other things also that I didn't respect there. So I found Rasta as a whole. This was a turning point for me. I became conscious, socially conscious. Poetry did that, reggae music did that, and also reading the teachings of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie. So I basically this was a turning point in my life when I met His Majesty. It's not black against black. You cannot label this as black against black, poor against poor, broke against broke. It's a social problem which has capitalist connotations and all that. You know, people are fighting it. It's not black. It's not rich blacks against rich blacks. It's blacks who are poor fighting against each other for the resources, for basic things of life, for food and resources and space, basically places to live.
Me tough like a iron. Bread in the oven, bacon. Here come the rude boy Jamaican.
I'm studying now. I'm working in Marisburg for the HSRC, that's Human Sciences Research Council. Study is 5 years long, but this phase that we're in now is 18 months long. We are actually launching the study, as in like the actual study, because we've been doing a lot of preparation work, like translation, operationalization of the research instruments from February till now, and we're supposed to start in 1 July, but we are launching on the 14th of July officially, which means we start recruiting participants and up until the next year, July. Well, basically, we're just trying to show, because we're working a lot with the Department of Health, we're just trying to show them what the obstacles are that people face. CT is not being taken so well, even though it's there and it's free, the service is there.
Tell us what PMCT is.
PMCT is prevention of mother-to-child transmission. It's a program that they have at the clinics to HIV-positive pregnant women. Now, actually, it's been, I think, well, not for me personally. I think the strategy that they used, because they chose a group of young black women who speak Zulu very well and English very well. We're expecting a bit of stigma in terms of we're too young and, you know, all English fight, but the people are taking us really well in the community for now, and I think it's because of the, you know, we like relate to the problems. So far, not between us and the community, but amongst themselves, there's a lot of stigma going on, especially in terms of HIV. The level of HIV awareness is like, I think, like I went to a symposium last week for the HRC. We were doing a whole lot of research studies, and almost everything that we are doing is HIV/AIDS related. And we have our biggest project, I think, is Project Accept, one of the most famous projects, I should say famous. They do VTT, like out door to door in the communities. I think people are very much aware of HIV and AIDS.
In the community where you're working?
In the workplace, also in the communities, because what the studies aim is to make them more aware. But the people at work themselves are very much aware of it. We live, train HIV, we just in and out. What is being a parent is that most people are scared of of accepting that they know about HIV and that it is there. It's funny, you talk to them about HIV when you like, because we took an experiment one day, we went with the people that do the Project Accept, and you'll find that some of the people, they know about it, but as soon as you come with HIV and you say there's going to be testing in the tents over there on this day, and they like, go away, you know, they don't want to hear about it. They know it's there, but they're very scared of it still, very scared of it. Yeah. Well, hey, I don't know. Hey, people, it's hard to get through to people. One of the easiest ways is to tell yourself that you're going to try and get through to them. Okay. But it's hard to get through to them. I think so far that's all you can do. Try and get through to them. But like how we're doing, get through to the communities. Go right there. Go to them. You know, go to the doors. Go to the homes and get the mom who's telling you that the child has meningitis. She doesn't know why.
What you got?
What's rewarding about it, like I think I mentioned it earlier, is that because we work with the people and you talk to them directly, you know, like as opposed to being a chief investigator or maybe someone who's sitting in an office and doing a scientific study, you don't get to see the participants. We work with them, we talk with them every day, and we assess them, and we continue to follow up, and we just get to like know their lives. So the problems we talk about in the literature review or the research, you see them and you see the lives. You actually you get in touch with the lived experience of your participants, and that's really rewarding when it makes a difference. And someone comes tells you, and that someone might come and tell you that I've actually started using condoms with a partner because I've disclosed, and I've told them that now that I'm pregnant, I'm HIV positive, and that you know that you told them that might be a good thing. That's very rewarding. Actually, it's almost impossible to get through to the men because of the rural setting. You think they practice safe sex, but the partners are not trying to hear it. Some woman we spoke to, her husband takes her condoms and flushes them down the toilet. He takes her ARVs, her pills, because she's now, you know, she's eligible for treatment. He flushes it down the toilet. He says, you're not going to bring spores into my family. But that's extreme. The mild cases are the men are not trying to hear it, because mostly it's the woman that test and find out. And men are very difficult to work with in those settings. They're not trying to hear it.